welcome to an introduction to independent learning. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what is expected of you in independent learning at the University of Westminster. At the Westminster Business School, we're expecting you to be allocating between 2 and 3 hours extra per hour that you're spending at university. So this means if you're studying a module for 3 hours, you would be spending another 12 hours in that week on your studies outside it. The timings of this are quite daunting to begin with, until you recognise that they're quite familiar things we're expecting you to do. One of them is reading up, writing up your notes again, reading through the supporting material, or perhaps following up on a reference that you found in your lecture. Some of the things that will help you to do this are going to the library, working in groups, talking to other students who may be a little bit ahead of you on this learning curve, or who are more familiar with the systems than you are. Getting support from academics, both who are teaching you at the moment and who are in the departments but still available to you. The library staff often say to us, we wish students would ask more how to use something. So asking, show me, tell me, is very useful to you in this period of time. The next thing I'm going to talk to you about is timings. How you use this time is up to you. Some people work very well in ploughing through 2 hours of time, or protecting time in the library, or deciding I will sit with my books in my room on my own in this way. Other people are much better with what we call pebbles or grains of time, sitting on a train, waiting in a queue, going through your notes again and summarising them perhaps, reminding yourself of a concept that you didn't quite get in the lecture the first time. Those are very useful in terms of embedding ideas for you and will help you with your independent learning, because the next time you come across that, you'll have this scaffolding of knowledge to build on. The other thing is places. Across the campus, you've got the learning platform, you've got the library, you've got the computer labs downstairs, as well as a range of other places that students gather to meet and rooms that they book to practice in groups by themselves. Some people find it very useful to study with their headphones on, in a place with lots of other people around. One student said to me, I like other people to see me studying. Other people prefer to be by themselves and to just zone into what they're doing. You'll find your own style, perhaps by trying out different styles and recognising when you achieve most. Having realistic goals for these study periods are also helpful to you, because if you know how long it takes you to read a page or to annotate an article, that will give you an insight into how long you need to protect for revision. We know how long it takes to get up and get out in the morning because we have to calibrate that timing. How long these things take will come to you over time, and you will get more skilled at them. And the other thing I wanted to talk about were the things you might do to follow up, so refining your study skills. Perhaps finding an author, finding their page. If articles, journal articles seem a bit daunting to you, finding one by somebody you've already heard of and you know the sort of things they already talk about. Finding that author's page, and then they'll have written things more recently than the one you may have come across in your seminar or your lecture. However you choose to get on with it, do protect the time. Start with other people or by yourself. It doesn't matter where you start. It only matters that you get on with it. Good luck.